I'm drinking apple, elderflower, and gin, WKD, and it just tastes like apple cider. It's fucking hanging.
WKD, I've not had that in years. I'm
But it's like in a
drinking.
can. It's like in a.
I don't think I've ever had a WK.
Yeah, but of course you haven't, Josh.
You're posh, aren't you?
Is it a type of port?
Fuck off.
I don't like port either.
I'm
going by
drinking
race, sorry.
beer Mapelli, which is Beer Moretti's knockoff Audi version.
So nice that.
I'm drinking lockdown lager.
Cheers.
Got vaccinated 2 days ago.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
way. How are you going to tell us that when we start rolling? Well in.
So I said, I wanted to just make sure we were rolling. I told the dads to vaccinate. I've proofs in pudding. Let's do a podcast.
Let's do a podcast.
Let's do a podcast.
Alright, I'll intro, boys. I'll intro. Fuck's sake.
When do you ever know?
Adam! Fuck you! Oh my god, you're knocking me off.
Mr. Big Ed, Mr. Me
Fucking-
and Josh will just sit in the background.
Listen,
Oh, police copter flying past my house.
brains and lads, we're 2 minutes in and we haven't started. Come on.
Sorry.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Back Post. This is the Euro show. We're going to be talking all things Euro related, and of course you have to start with a big preview. What we're going to do today is we're going to go through all of the teams, all of the groups, and literally predict our way to the final, what we think is going to happen, who we think is going to do what. We've got some categories at the end to go through. It's a big preview. Lads, how you doing?
I'm alright.
Fantastic. It's a lovely summer's day.
I'm excited. I'm excited for next week where we'll see each other in the glory.
Yeah.
Touch
We,
wood, sunshine.
we've not seen each other together since we did the Christmas special, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last Christmas special.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're gonna England has united us. How lovely is that? Right. It's cheesy, isn't it? Right.
We're just watching the Croatia game together in the pub, basically.
Yeah, it'll be good, and the content will hopefully be good because we'll be smashed filming a fan cam. But that's nonetheless. The Euro show starts here. We're going to be covering the Euros starting here. Starting Group A, we have Switzerland, Turkey, Wales, and Italy. Right, and I'm going to put it out there. Surely,
Just before you do put it out there, Jay, do you want to just explain to the viewer that we're going to go through the entire tournament and predict what we think?
so Josh, I don't know if you was listening
You said-
about a minute ago, but that's what we
You didn't
did.
say that. You didn't say that. You said you were going to do Euro content. You didn't say we were going to go through the table.
Okay, rewind, Jay, who's editing this. Rewind a minute ago and tell them how I just explained all of that.
What we're going to do today is we're going to go through all of the teams, all of the groups, and literally predict our way to the final, what we think's going to happen, who we think's going to do what.
And you can do it yourself at gaming.uefa.com. This video is brought to you,
You
by
can.
gaming.uefa.com.
Imagine, listen, UEFA, I know you're listening. Get us tickets. Right, Italy have surely topping that group, boys. I'm sure there is no question there for anyone, is there?
Of course.
No, I completely agree.
I'm excited by
Right,
Italy. I'm excited by Italy because they've been rubbish for the last couple of tournaments. They're really coming at this one with a bit of excitement. Pellegrini's
Saying
there.
that, I'm pretty sure.
They're unbeaten. They're unbeaten in a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I was
the-
going to say. It's a lot of games they've unbeaten.
They got a lot of youth as well. They a lot of teams are doing this. To be fair, a lot of teams are in transitions, but they have a lot of youth, and I'm excited to see what Italy do. They should surely top this group. And then for me,
And then perhaps immediately the biggest upset straight away. Wales are not coming second in this group for me, boys.
you're going to put Turkey there.
It's Turkey. It is Turkey. It's not even up for debate, in my opinion. That Turkey side's a brilliant side at the moment. Their strikers just won League One by banging them in for Lille. They're exciting. Wales have a manager that can't manage them because he's had to go to court over charges. I'm sure you know about that. I'm just saying this isn't the Euro 2016 Wales side that were like full of hope and love.
Yes.
It isn't.
So I was actually going to say the same thing, Josh, and I thought it was going to be controversial, but it's nice to know we're on the same page. Adam, what are you thinking?
Well, I've gone quite middle of the pack. I put Wales second. I've actually put, I put Turkey last. I think these teams like Turkey, Switzerland, you never know what team's going to turn up. We will get into this later, but as dark horses go, there's also a flip side of that, people that will actually flop. And I think Turkey is one of them teams that will just fade away.
Wow, big take. I think it's 2-1, so Turkey going in second. So does that mean Wales 3, Switzerland 4, yeah?
And I have put that, but I would like to just caveat that I think they could be level on points and like
Okay.
head to head.
But saying that,
think
if... Sorry, go on.
You can say whatever you want, Adam.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Fuck's sake. Alright lads, let's move to Group B, yeah?
But moving on from that, Italy, Turkey, Wales, Switzerland. But that's not a dig at Switzerland. I just think that they'll edge it.
Alright, Group B lads. This one's a bit another easy to call. Belgium surely topping this one.
Yeah.
Massive upset if not.
I don't know, Denmark, I think I've put Belgium, but again, I do think it's going to be very close between Denmark and Belgium. Just Kasper Schmeichel, Andreas Christiansen, Christian Eriksen, Kasper Dolberg, Braithwaite.
They have a very good squad.
Barcelona's number 9. Yeah, I definitely had Denmark in second for sure.
Yeah, but saying that, sorry to interrupt you again. I put Russia second purely off how they performed in the last World Cup in the whole nation. So I think they've got a point to prove. I think they might finish second in that group.
That is wild, Adam.
I can see it happening. I just think that Belgium and Denmark have too much quality. Finland do have Turkey, but it won't be enough.
So we're going Denmark second, boys.
Yeah, Belgium, Denmark. I think
Yeah,
Russia, Finland, there's no argument there, is there?
Russia, Finland. Okay, cool. All right, Group C. The teams we have are Austria, North Macedonia, Ukraine, and Netherlands.
Right. Here's where I'm going to start off now, because not really for any tactical reason. I just think this is the Netherlands side that are missing people like Van Dijk, and De Ligt has had a rough time of it, and every group has an upset, and I think a bit of Marko Arnautovic might top this group. Austria. That would be Austria.
No, I know. I'm just...
Yeah.
So I thought you was going to go with
I'm just
Ukraine,
thinking,
because I thought Ukraine would have, a couple ballers in there.
Yeah,
well, no,
I mean, if I'm saying anything, like, the reason I'm putting teams where they are is because purely off just players. Like, I don't know a lot about managers. I don't know a lot about form going into it of countries. So I've gone Netherlands, Austria, Ukraine, Macedonia, of course. But yeah, Austria have great players.
I could be outvoted. That's the one group I decided to put an upset in, because...
No, but I agree there,
There's
because
always
Holland
an
have never really showed up to tournaments anyway, have they really?
They're not bringing Ryan Babel, so they're fucked there.
So what are we saying, boys? Are we actually putting Austria second here?
I think we just we put our dicks on the table and we just say, you know what, Netherlands are going to get through, but I think Austria might, bit of David Alaba in there, bit of Marko Arnautovic.
To be fair, they were quite resolute against England the other night. Cool. Well,
Yeah.
Fair. I weren't expecting that one, but we move forward nicely into Group D, England's group, and then this is where we're not going to go into too much detail about England. That has to be said. We will do an England preview within the next week, of course, but we'll touch upon it slightly here because I think England should be topping this group. Do you agree with me?
I've done it.
Yeah, that's funny because I said that before we started filming.
Oh, Adam, sorry, I took your infinite knowledge of England should be beating Scotland, Croatia, and Czech Republic.
To be fair, Adam did say that, and you went, ooh. So, in Adam's defence,
there's a conversation going through this whole back post thing that we do. I don't really care for England. I don't know if you've noticed that from watching previous videos. I couldn't care less.
He's literally wearing an Italy top right now.
I am, yeah. I've got Argentina tops up behind me. I love the players that play for England. I like it when the team comes together. But for me, they're always getting the hopes up. There's so many teams that are better than us, and every 2-4 years, you get your hopes up and you're disappointed a couple of weeks later. I'm just not there for it.
So yeah, so
I just want you to. While you're doing this edit, Jay, just you can zoom in on what I'm doing for my.
I'm happy to do it. Happy to. Listen, the part
Well,
of being an
I'll say
England
that
fan
bottom first.
is the optimism that comes with it. That it's coming home. They're getting excited. That all this fucking bollocks that eventually tears us down. It's what makes us good in the first place. So I'm happy to keep England
Don't
first.
get me wrong. If we get to the quarterfinals, that's when I'll start to get a bit excited.
But thinking about this bracket briefly, if we do finish first, we have to play second place in Group F, which is Portugal, France, Germany, Hungary. So, but finishing second will allow us to play someone from a different group. I can't remember what group that is. So coming
But
second.
then as soon as you get past that game, it's just as difficult. So it's irrelevant. We'll smack anyone.
Yeah.
Second
Yes.
match, you all know what we've gone with here. It's the Czech Republic.
Oh, so you know what? I genuinely think England should be winning this group, but out of the next three, like I think all three of them have the ability to go through. So I'm not
See,
against
Can I
that.
plead my case for the Czech Republic quickly?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just picturing, and I'm not going to give you a tactical breakdown here. I'm just picturing the final, like it being a tight little scrap. Obviously, Modric is like pinging balls. Scott McTominay thinks he's like he's doing great.
Scottish Zidane.
Czech Republic are parking the bus. They're parking the bus, and then the 88th minute, Thomas Souček rises highest and just heads one home.
I was going to say the West Ham boys
And
have been impeccable.
I'm just seeing that. I just see that in my head, and I see the commentator going like maybe it could be coup foul to Souček. Like the West Ham connection sends the Czechs through. I've got it in my head. I've had a premonition.
So, okay, I'm not against it. Adam, are you against it?
I don't care.
Good.
Brilliant.
That's why he's in. That's why we've got him in.
That's why
No,
I'm-
I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I've put Croatia second purely off the last World Cup. They've got a great team. I think they work really well together.
They're an aging team, though. They're up
A
then.
lot of retirees there. Mandzukic has gone. I think Rakitic maybe dropped out. That centre back that was
Well,
long silver.
Not loads of exciting talent coming through, like, you know.
I've also put Scotland second because I mean I've totally ruled Czech Republic out. To be fair.
I thought you just said you put Croatia.
Yeah, I
second.
thought.
Oh, sorry, Scotland third. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, so this is gonna be a difficult one to decide on. I think Scotland, after seeing they won the Nations League, right, or they won one of the playoffs to get to the Euros, and how much like fight they put into that, and how much they're going to bring of that into it. I was thinking they could finish second or third. So I'm stuck on this one. I don't know what to do.
Tell you what, we'll split the difference then.
Put Scotland
Bit of,
last.
we'll put Czech Republic in. We'll tell you what. We'll allow Scotland to finish second.
Okay.
We're going to put the Czech Republic in third, and we're going to have Croatia crumbling. Fuck 'em.
Croatia in the mud.
Love it.
In the mud.
Yeah. So England, Scotland, Czech Republic, Croatia.
Cool. Right, Adam just joined the chat apparently.
Jay, he literally just put a message in saying, "Don't draw attention to it."
I'm working with amateurs, man.
You're working with
Right.
amateurs.
We've got Slovakia, we've got Poland, we've got Sweden, we've got Spain. What's happening? This is a tough group.
I think, personally, it's between Sweden and Spain for top spot or the top two spots. I think
Are
Spain.
you just disregarding Poland just like that?
Well, they haven't got
Robert
Lewandowski, have they?
Lewandowski's Poland.
Is he? I thought he was injured.
Who dropped out?
We're probably getting this wrong.
He's injured right now, but I don't know if he's going to be back for it.
So that I was going off the basis of that, but I just thought. I mean, Spain have another kind of interesting squad. When theirs was announced, there was like no Real Madrid players and more Brighton players, but they have a lot of the fact that Moreno's looking good. Azpi's come back into the side.
Yeah.
You got players like that. Laporte's just gone over.
Is going, just before we say anything, Lewandowski is going.
Okay,
Just
Yeah.
but
Well,
Laporte's
saying that
gone
with
over to
Spain,
Spain as
it's-
well.
With Spain, it's like people were surprised that there wasn't any Madrid players in there, but really, have Madrid been great? Have they got, apart from Ramos, I couldn't
They've been
really
better than
tell
Brighton.
you. Yeah, Ramos is a weird one, I would admit, but...
What you would say is it's not the fact that he didn't go, it's the fact that he didn't go and Spain elected to take 23 out of their 26 men.
Yeah. So it's like he could have took the extra 3 and had him in there.
And they just went, nah.
It is such a sticky one, but I do think they've got a lot of talent there. I'd probably pip them for first there, but I don't know what you guys think.
I think, yeah.
Cool.
I like players like Dani Olmo. I think it's a very different Spain. I think we're going to see, Morata miss some chances, but I think they have enough to get through. But I said followed by Poland.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, okay, I thought Lewandowski was not there for some reason. I don't know where I got that from. So, of course, and then are we going Sweden, Slovakia?
Yeah, and don't sleep on Slovakia. They've got Hamsic. They're decent, but yeah, it's so difficult. It feels like you're slagging the 4th place team off. Sometimes the 4th place team is just going to be 4th.
Just before we get into the next group. Sorry, I was going to say this. There's a lot of usually you got some teams that you're like, yeah, they're coming into this, they got no hopes, blah blah blah. There's a lot of teams like you've just said, don't sleep on Slovakia. You got teams like Finland who have good players, Ukraine have good players.
What I was going to say.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Right, group of death, boys.
Group of death, the final group.
So Hungary just gonna fuck them all up, I think, and just
after what we've just said about teams being in and giving them a chance. Hungary are last in this group. They're just hard, aren't they?
When they got Drew for this, fuck me. Imagine just look like, great, cool. We'll have to wait another couple of years to do anything. Cause, my God, this pit is so big.
As if they thought they were going to do something anyway. As if they went, if we were in a better group, we're straight to the final, that's guaranteed.
You never know.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, all right. So I'll put Hungary at the bottom.
I think it's pretty straightforward.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go France, Portugal, Germany. Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Easy.
Yeah, because France...
It's
Sorry, go on.
It's another year where it could be like last year, couldn't it? I mean, don't get me wrong, I could see Germany fucking it again. I don't rate Low anymore. Obviously, he's been fantastic, but for me, ever since their incredible achievement at the World Cup, they've just slipped.
Yeah, but maybe because we all know it's his last tournament as a manager for Germany, maybe... the players will work for him a bit more. I don't know if it works like that. Maybe.
He's just lost his bottle. Like, he's brought Muller back in.
Yeah, he made the point of
Hummels back in,
getting rid of them, and now he's like...
we all knew he would.
He's like, please come back.
We all knew that would happen again. He's brought them back. He's lost his bottle. Where's his respect? They could top this group if Werner buried every chance he gets, but he won't.
He won't.
But are you saying that... Sorry, are you saying that Muller shouldn't be in the squad?
I'm not, but I'm saying if 3 years ago Lowe came out and said he hasn't made this squad, no one would talk about it. But the fact is, Lowe came out and went, he will never make a Germany squad again. And if you're gonna say that, fucking stick to your guns, you little bitch.
Yeah, Germany are in a...
But I don't understand why he said that either, because players get dropped all the time. Like, as much as I know you both don't rate him, no one would be that surprised if Eric Dyer somehow made his way back.
You're right.
But you know what I mean?
No, I agree with you.
If Eric Dyer made his way back in the 2022 squad, we'd all go, all right, fair enough, he's back. But like, so Gareth Southgate said, by the way, Eric Dyer, you'll never play it again. But what? Why?
Yeah,
a bit nasty.
A really young kid as well. Like, he drops Ben Godfrey from this squad. He's there like, yeah, we've decided not to take Ben Godfrey, and also he'll never fucking play again. Ben Godfrey's just like, all right. Cool.
Right.
For me, France have the favourites for the tournament again.
Exactly.
They've got so much quality. They've got a bone to pick with Portugal in this very tournament due to them losing the last Euros to Portugal. There's just, Kante, Griezmann. I don't need to list the one thing that could be a hindrance is, and I think you'll both agree with me, Didier Deschamps looked at Tottenham Hotspur, looked at two Frenchmen in Sissoko and Tanguy Ndombele, and went, yeah, Sissoko. Come along. And I'm just like, every Tottenham player fan was just like,
what?
But why?
You know what, though?
I get that they offer different things, but when you've got Kante and Tolisso in your squad, you don't need Sissoko to come in for defensive
I'm
cover.
excited to see Benzema back in the squad. I think
that is also a massive.
He could be vital in that squad because he's still banging them in for Madrid, and I don't have to say any more. But yeah,
Giroud's worst nightmare is Benzema being recalled.
Yeah, I mean, and when we played Real Madrid in the Champions League, it was him and only him. But the second he got the ball, you was shitting yourself. Like he's still.
It's just a shame they couldn't call back Valbuena again. Really buried the hatchet at that point.
Yeah, that'd be good. And then talk about this group. So we think Germany are going to finish third. They might be saved by the best third place teams, which is something we're going to move on to next. So,
yeah, well, just quick word to the fact that Portugal are really fucking good. But yeah, they will move on.
Yeah, they are. They are.
So that leaves us with the third best placed teams, which is Wales, Russia, Ukraine, Czech Republic, Sweden, and Germany. So, lads, of those 6 teams, which 4 make the?
Can I just say as well, with the group of death being the group of death, it's the best third place teams. Germany, although was the best team out of that selection, they might not get the same amount of points because they're having to play France and Portugal. So that's something to keep in mind. Like So
I'm actually I'm going for a full German disaster.
Yeah,
I'm seeing a draw against Hungary and 2 losses. So yeah.
No, who did we put third in for Group D?
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
Cool.
So for me, that's my first vote. I'm sending the Czech Republic through, lads.
Yeah, well, I can see it.
I'm sending Sweden through.
You got to go. Let's go. You've got to put Germany through. I know you're not saying that though. Saying that because is it purely off points in the group?
Yeah, that's what we were just saying.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Russia, Czech Republic, Sweden. Does anyone have any problems with that?
Russia.
I think.
And then one more.
I think we are ruling out Wales. I think
Wales, Sweden is a good shout.
They do have Gareth Bale. He's one of the best players in the world. I know we might not see it this season, but he's still definitely got it.
And I can see that group being tight. To be fair.
Oh no!
But again, to me personally, I'd take Czech Republic out and put Russia in. I would personally go Wales, Russia, Sweden, Germany.
So I think I'd go
Wales, Russia, Sweden, Germany.
I'd go Wales, Sweden, Czech Republic, and Russia.
I don't know.
I think Germany aren't going to do it. I don't think they're going to get the points in that group to make it out.
Yeah, I know. I didn't really think about that.
I just think, we're in for another Germany collapse.
We need it as well, man. We need it.
Wales, Russia, Czech Republic, Sweden. You've been outvoted, sorry, Adam. Let's continue
Wales, Russia, Czech Republic. Yeah, let's go for it.
Cool. So, lads.
Right, and then straight off the back here, the Czech Republic did well, but they're losing to Belgium.
100%.
Okay, straight away. I like that. We do need to make this sharpish. We're 24 minutes in.
We didn't chat shit for the first 5 minutes, to be fair.
Right, anyway, Italy, Netherlands. For me,
Italy.
Yeah, I agree.
Easy done. France, Russia,
France.
Why are we even talking about that?
France. Scotland, Poland.
Interesting game.
Poland.
I was going to say Scotland,
if Lewandowski's back.
France have a lovely run here,
Spain,
by
Wales.
the way. Spain, Wales. It's Spain, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Spain. England.
England,
It's
Portugal.
Portugal are winning it. Do you really think you're going to beat Portugal?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I think we'll beat Portugal.
Absolutely, because we'll just shithouse them, yeah? We'll just shithouse them, get a fucking set piece play,
all right.
Corner,
if we bring
1-0.
Lingard back in the squad, we're beating every team.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck it, let's go for it.
Austria,
I'll
Sweden.
take that. Sweden, I'd say.
Sweden. Turkey, Denmark.
Bit of Denmark.
You've just been
Turkey.
I was just saying, you've just been
Turkey. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. They're both.
That'd be a fun game to watch.
I'm going Turkey. That'd be a really good game if that happens.
Let's go Turkey.
All right, changed. All right, go back to the top.
And we move on.
Belgium, Italy. Now that'll be a game.
See, on paper, Belgium
I would say Italy.
Fantastic team.
I think Italy are having a great tournament. I think Belgium always seem to flop.
Romelu Lukaku. Is De Bruyne back?
I don't know.
Do you research, kids?
Decent research before you do some
You know
predictions.
what? Because I'm wearing the T-shirt, I'm going for Italy.
2-1 Italy.
Okay, yeah.
France.
That's fine.
Just skip past that one. Spain, England, boys.
Oh, Kevin De Bruyne, Belgian midfielder to join Euro 2020 after surgery. So yeah, Italy.
Good stuff.
Still, he's a shaky man if after surgery and playing a couple of weeks later.
France, Poland, France.
Spain, England.
Spain, England. I think England can do Spain.
I think we can.
I think Spain do not impress.
No, Spain.
I know this is gonna be biased.
Spain are good,
Oh, I'm
but I
saying this,
think
so.
we're better. I don't think we're better than Portugal, but I see us winning it, like somehow, some way winning it. Spain, we're better than Spain.
And then Turkey, Sweden.
Oh, Turkey, Sweden.
I'm going Turkey, you know. I'm going Turkey.
I'm going
That's Turkey to the final, you know. Turkey, right.
Italy, France,
Italy.
France.
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 And you know what that means, boys? Turkey, France.
England, Turkey.
It's a Turkey France final.
England. We've flown through this now. It means an England France final, lads. And you know what that means, don't
It's
you?
fucking coming home.
It means.
It's coming home, boys.
I'm logging in to save it.
I'm not. I've not pressed it yet, and I don't know if I want.
I've pressed France. I'm sorry. I want us to do it. We could do it, but at the same time, it's France, isn't it, lads?
I mean, yeah, I think if you look at the tournament as a whole, they won the last World Cup. They still got to the final, 2 years before.
They've had such an easy run, the bastards. Russia,
Say
Poland,
that.
Italy, and us.
Yeah, but Jay, we've given them that easy run, so you have to like. Yeah.
I'll click them.
I mean,
I'll
yeah.
fucking click them. France are the winners, boys, and that is Euro 2020. Do we need to put a bet on that, don't we?
Do it.
Won't be high odds, will it?
Alright, okay, so France are winning the Euros according to our predictions. That's not fun, but we take it.
Are we
And then
going
we're
to
going
put this graphic up for our predictions?
Of course,
That's a good
Adam.
idea.
Yeah, that's why I'm screen recording,
Cool.
mate.
There we go.
Um,
Congratulations, France.
Congratulations. We've got a couple, just to end it now, we've got a couple of categories to give out, like Golden Boot, Golden Glove, Young Star, Dark Horse, and Biggest Flop. Golden Boot, lads, who are we thinking?
I think Harry Kane.
I honestly do as well, yeah.
Kane's the first name that comes to head.
He spent the entire season proving why if England fire, he will fire
But
with us.
saying that, if we're thinking about if France are going to get to the final, why they get to the
Benzema.
final? Could it be Benzema?
I think but Benzema's a really, really good player, but I think a lot of goals are still going to come from Griezmann, Mbappe.
Yeah.
Like the goals will be spread in France more than they will England.
What about how did we say Portugal were going to? Oh, we were going to knock them out. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm happy to say Harry Kane.
I'll go with Kane. Golden Glove. I think some honourable. Well, I've got two names written down. I've got Lloris and Donnarumma written down. I think Donnarumma could have a good tournament, especially if they get into the semis. I think he could be, and this is a good stage for him because he's not signing his AC Milan contract. This could be a great stage for him to go on. But then obviously there's Lloris. But even then, Lloris in the 2018 World Cup leaked a couple goals. So
But saying that as well, if France in that Germany and
yeah,
they're not going to be. We won him 1-0, 2-0. There's going to be goals in all the games they play, I think. So I'm going to go Donnarumma actually. Yeah.
Josh.
I think if Italy stays defensively sound.
And you've got to remember the way the Italians play. They're very defensive. They're very counter-attackish. So I'm happy to do that.
Cool.
Yeah, I think if they reach I've just done a little prediction for if England. I've done the exact same predictor, but I've done England finishing second in their group, and that if all things go well, puts England v Italy in the semis. It looks quite likely that Italy will get that deep. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
Cool. Young star lads. I think obviously some of the England boys come to mind of Foden and Mount, but is there anyone else that could be up for this?
Yeah, it just depends who's going to play out of us. I think Mount will have a great tournament. I think as much as I do a U-turn on him, I think it's not even about whether I dislike or like Mason Mount. It's about I'm praying that Mount plays every single minute that Henderson.
Well, I think as well you can see the relationship between Southgate and Mount. So I think he'll start over Foden every game.
I'd like to see Italy use Chiesa a lot. Juventus' Chiesa.
Chiesa's a good one.
He's a good little one, isn't he? Ruben Diaz obviously will be a mainstay in Portugal's defence.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dani Olmo as well. I don't know. I think he's 26 actually. Ignore that.
You know what? I'd like to say the Dolberg for Denmark could.
Denmark,
Yeah,
maybe.
I liked him at Ajax.
Wrestle that
You know,
number 9 shirt from Braithwaite.
I did like him at Ajax, so I'm happy to. I'd like to see him score a lot of goals. To be honest with you.
Should we go him out though, boys?
And I think we all know who the dark horse is, don't we, lads?
England.
It's Turkey.
Turkey.
We've just done this prediction, and in each of these predictions, I'm looking at Turkey getting to the semis.
Yeah, Turkey are getting
You know
to
what?
the
That
semis.
makes it so exciting. Imagine. You know what? I'm putting a bet on Turkey to win it. Why
Oh,
not?
fuck it is. And then we've already mentioned.
In the situation where England finished second and everything else stays the same, my semis are Italy, England, Portugal, Turkey.
Oh,
That's brilliant.
go on, we'll all be Turkey fans if England get knocked out, eh? And then we've already mentioned biggest flops. We've already thought Germany aren't even making it out of the group stages.
I think Germany are going to, they're going to have another.
I think they
stinker.
stand out
The
again.
Netherlands could as well. They could.
I'm hoping that Netherlands have one good tournament. I'm hoping it's this one because I like a lot of the players that are playing for them right now.
And Belgium, if De Bruyne is not firing, if Hazard's dropped off a cliff at Madrid, if Vertonghen and Alderweireld are 3 years older, that Belgium squad.
I did have Belgium.
I
have Belgium written down as well. So.
I think, you know what, at the back post, we like to take risks. I think we should choose Belgium as the biggest flop of the tournament.
I think maybe
But Belgium.
maybe because as well, Belgium is still ranked number 1, I believe. Is that right? Or France nicked it now?
I think they are.
So
yeah.
like,
How does that even work though?
so the expectations of being number 1.
Don't worry about
No, it's bullshit. But like that could add to the flop element. So that's it. That's the preview done. That was exciting. We might as well not do the Euros now. We've gone through it mentally, and we've lost in the final.
But you know what? All this goes out the window as soon as that first ball is kicked, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
And we'll be coming to you then from Manchester, watching it.
Come on.
And we hope to see you through these Euros. We hope to, whoever you support, it doesn't have to be just be England. It might be Holland up here. It might be Italy, like Adam, the scumbag there. Come on, England. And fuck off Jordan Henderson.
Listen. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is the start of the Euro show. We're going to be covering all the England games, most of the games coming up. Even if England don't make it out of the group stages, whatever, we'll be covering the Euros. We're going to be meeting up to watch some of the games, so you get content that way. Yeah, we might be depressed, who knows? But yeah, so make sure you subscribe to see all of that good stuff. Make sure you commenting below. Let us know your predictions, all that kind of stuff. We're doing a fantasy league. We didn't mention that at the start of the show, did I? We're going to do a fantasy league, so that the code will be here, and join that because it'll be a bit of fun. Is there anything else, lads?
Yeah. And the prize this time is pride.
Yeah, you don't win anything.
We did a prize for the last fantasy league. Well done, Lloyd. His shirt will be on his way to him soon, but it's just pride this time. We're also
Maybe
Can't
next
be
year.
doing it.
yeah. And as always, as ever,
Tell your dads.
Tell your fathers, everyone.